Spurs beating Bournemouth 5-0 here at Wembley, here with Yisrael. A great performance again from Spurs, keeping up their massive momentum that they built from Sunday.
Yeah, every single player on the pitch played amazingly. One player I wanted to actually point out was Kyle Walker-Peters. The runs he made and the control he had throughout the whole game was just absolutely incredible. And of course, Hugo made that brilliant save at the end of the first half, and no complaints really. Musa Sissoko, you can see he's bringing up the confidence. Tried to do that shot. Of course, he got blocked instantly, but he never would have done that. He wouldn't have done that at the beginning of the season or last season. Now he's doing much better.
But how good is it? You know, we have players like Walker-Peters, Juan Foyth, Harry Winks, young players who are all starting regularly for Spurs, and we're putting in performances like this on the regular. You don't really notice how much of the squad we're using. How much credit do you give to Pochettino for that?
Of course, like everyone's saying, oh, you didn't sign. Well, if we would have signed players, we wouldn't have had performances from Foyth and Sissoko and Walker-Peters, because we would have put on the new players. But now that we have these players who, I feel like they play better because they want to prove something more. If we would have brought someone in for £40 million, they would have been like, they know I'm already good, I don't need to perform. These players, they wanted to show, yeah, they're hungry for goals, for assists. Kyle Walker-Peters today, and you can see Kane, when he came off, he was a bit disappointed. He wanted to get he wanted to even get a hat-trick. It wasn't going to happen, but, you know, it's the desire that we have, and people saying that we're not in the title race. If we keep this up until beginning of Feb, there's no way that anyone can ever say we're out of the title race. We've overtaken City. Of course, they're going to come back stronger, as they always do, but I think we're in the title race. Is
there a case we made that we're after 19 games we're second, and we've only really hit form since like the Chelsea game really at in November? So is there more to come really from Spurs this season in terms of carrying on the form where we started?
Yeah, we always seem to get stronger second half of the season, but it's more the third quarter. When we get to the last bit, that's when we start to drop off. But I think with the quality we have and the experience we have, we're going to go strong the rest of the season.
Who's your man of the match today?
I would say Son. Eriksen was everywhere, so I'm going to say Son though. Yeah.
Is he the form player in the Premier League at the moment?
Most underrated, most in form, and maybe if you count Salah as a winger, probably one of the best wingers in the league, if not the best.
Yeah. All right. Cheers for coming on, Israel.